Hello, hi, me toxiclowfive. No, I didn't really think I was gonna talk about this blue heater thing. I already recorded other videos. I have two videos that I haven't edited. I got the block tails video, and we also did a mimic video. I don't know if that's actually gonna come out, but anyways, that's not important. I'm probably gonna be banned from this game after this for saying this, but this has to be addressed. No, I don't really like talking about drama. I'm not somebody that like talking about drama. The most thing I would talk about is like criticizing games and like trying to get the game to be better. That was literally what that video is. The thing that sparked this whole thing was just me giving like pointers on what they should do for the game, because the game is a buggy mess and it is not perfect, as Slevin or Seven or whatever his name is would think. Now we're gonna start here. The reason I was banned, or well, no, I don't know the reason, but I know who banned me. Syvan and his team. It was mostly Syvan. I assume they don't like me. I don't know why I did, but I assume they don't like me, so they waited for any opportunity to get me kicked out. If they wanted me to leave, they could have just told me that from the start. I'm not gonna force myself to be in the community. So if they wanted me to go, they could have just said so. But what everybody's saying is probably because I called out their horrible practices with the guild system costing 12,000. And if you don't know and you're new to the channel, it's just randomly in the algorithm. This game has really bad microtransactions. Well, not really. The only bad thing that I called out was the guilds costing 12,000. Now you might be like, oh, why is that so bad? It's really expensive to buy. And yes, you can get the bleeder bits for free, which is the currency to use for this game to buy cosmetics and the guilds and stuff like that. I assume in the future, if this game does have a future, they're also going to add more stuff to the game that would like use bleeder bits, which is again the currency for the game. So every day you can get about 900 if you have all 3 floors. Each floor has 3 daily quests that give you 100, so you could do the math. That's 900 if you do all of the quests in the game. Now with that out of the way, and who banned me and why, it was Souls, what is his name, Knives. It was just a collective team. It was just all the developers choosing that they don't want me there. Honestly, I can't really get mad at that. If they don't want me there, they don't want me there. I don't know if it was because of that video specifically or if they just didn't like me to begin with, but that's why I'm assuming. Anyways, this isn't only about me. No, there was this one person, Constellar. Now I got this information from LTD, aka Limited, which is a guild in Blue Heater, and the leader of that guild is called Constellar. I hope I'm saying your name right. I am sorry if I'm not, but his name is Constellar, and he was bringing up a point, if you look at the screenshot, talking about how that people shouldn't be punished for having opinions and giving constructive criticism to make the game better. I honestly agree. It makes no sense that somebody should be either banned, their roles removed, they shouldn't be silenced for giving criticism. Like, it wasn't like I came on there being like, yo, this game's garbage, this game's trash, don't play it, it's horrible. No, because if you look at my channel and anything Blue Heater related, some of my biggest videos is me telling people to buy the game. And so it's just crazy that they would treat me like that. I've definitely brought in a good chunk of players to the game, so it's insane that they would just be like, you know what, nah, we don't want him, there, we don't care. He's harming the game. He's harming the game by telling us what the things they need to fix that other players. I'm not the only person that was complaining about a lot of things in there, and it's crazy to me that they would take it that far. But anyways, I digress. So this person, if you read it, I want you to like really read this. It's still on the screen. Tell me anything they said that was worth being banned for. This person's banned from the server. Like they're banned from the server for saying that. No warning. They didn't get kicked. They didn't get told, please don't post anything like this. We don't want this here. We don't like toxic. Nothing. Just nothing. Just got banned right off the bat. Now you might be like, oh, it can't get any worse than that, right? Well, then there's this other thing where this person is just talking about the issues they have with the game, and this person, you can read the screenshots. I'm not gonna read them. You could pause right here if you want to. You can read them, just like a bunch of them. And this person was pretty much saying like the game fell off after alpha, and I do agree. I do think they were making some bad decisions and some good decisions during alpha. I mean after alpha with the beta. The beta was a little weird, like with the tower system being in the game, which I'm not really a fan of. I still don't like the tower system. I haven't tried the catacombs, and I won't be trying it because I'm never playing this game again. So there was that. The catacombs I think is just kind of like the tower. Again, I never tried it. I don't know anything about floor 3 either. I'm hoping it's good for anybody that's still playing the game, because I know that people love the game and they won't want to stop playing the game. I'm not telling you to stop playing the game, but I just do think that everybody should know how they're treating you, the consumer. Now after this person said it fell off, if you go to the next slider, they got banned right off. Like no warning, no nothing, just got banned. Why? There's no reason given. They just got banned. That's it. They just got banned from the game. And I assume, not the game, the Discord server. I don't know if they got banned from the game, but I have heard, this is alleged by the way, but I have heard people are also getting banned from the game as well. I'm not sure. We'll find out if I get banned today. Let's just see how petty these developers can be, how scummy they can be, but if they're gonna ban me for having a voice. But anyway, they did get unbanned after this, but that was only because there was community uproar about this person getting banned for having an opinion. And I assume if nobody knew about that, they would still be banned to this day. So it's good that they're unbanned. This is somebody with 900 hours in the game, by the way. I don't only have that much time in this game, but it's somebody with 900 hours in the game, and they got banned that easily. But yeah, from what I heard, it's mostly 7, allegedly. This I don't want to get sued. So allegedly, I've heard that it's mostly just 7 with the ego issues, and then some other people like Sour as well. This is alleged. Also, don't take criticism well. Like for example, they were like defending the AI art. All of this is AI. Like all of the icons in this game is AI. This is AI. This is AI. That's why it looks so weird. It doesn't look bad. It gets the job done, but it is AI, and I know a lot of people don't like AI, including myself. So yeah, there's that. And that person was defending it and getting really angry. I also heard some stuff about knives as well, allegedly, where he would crash out on some people. That's at least is what people were saying in the comments. I don't know if it's true, so take this with a grain of salt. I think they banned somebody for talking about I can't remember exactly what it was. If I find a comment, I'll put it up here. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that, because then they're gonna ban the guy from the game probably. But yeah, from what I heard, allegedly, they're not great people, and it's kind of weird because I remember meeting Knives in game before. We were, if you didn't know, in the Sunshine Town in this game. Where is it? The Sunshine Town. There was an area in the game where there was Connect 4, and we all were just chilling and talking and playing Connect 4, and Knife seemed like a chill guy. So like to see this happen is crazy. And none of this happened in Blue Heater 1, because I've made similar videos talking about the issues with that game, and the devs actually listened, added in sprinting, and the game felt a lot better. Until, well, things got weird. And I do think some weird things did happen with the development of Blue Heater 2, from if I remember correctly. I remember that they drift since, like, I think 7 or I can't pronounce his name. Slevin, 7, whatever. You know who I'm talking about. The main dev of the game. I think he had moved on when Blue Heater 1 was done, and they were like, you know what, we're gonna revamp the game. They made a new group. That's why there's 2 different groups. Frank, I can't remember the name of them. I left the group because they don't want me there. Wait, actually I could check. Right, Frank Development. I'm pretty sure there's another one of these for Blue Heater 1. I'm pretty sure I could easily find that. Right, so Blue Heater 1. These are 2 different groups. So there's this one and this one. And I remember when Blue Heater 1 was in development, they were like, all right, we're not gonna revamp. They were revamping Blue Heater 1 before. They were gonna revamp Blue Heater 1, but then they decided we're not gonna revamp Blue Heater 1 anymore. We're gonna just make a sequel to the game, which nobody asked for, but they're gonna make it, and they did it. Here it is, and this is the new group they made. And I remember during this time, I don't have any screenshots of it anymore, but I'm pretty sure that that originally 7 wasn't supposed to be a part of this. I'm pretty sure he is now. Yeah, so 7. I'm pretty sure he is now, but I could be wrong. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's essentially it. They're not great people, I won't lie. They can't take criticism, and it's not even just from me, from anybody. I think it actually hurts them on a deeper level, and it makes them not enjoy life anymore. I think it ruins their day when you don't say their game is perfect and glaze them off. Like, I'm dead serious. If you don't glaze them, you get punished for it, and it doesn't make any sense, because this is not a perfect game. No game is perfect. All games have flaws. Even Blocktails has flaws, and they listen to their community. They have a good community for it, and they get rewarded for it. And it's just crazy to me. It's just crazy to me that they would treat me, somebody that actually wants the game to grow, like garbage. And I honestly, I can't really do anything about it. So I'm just going to be done. Me and Mep are never playing this game again. I'm never touching anything Slevin ever does ever again, or anything Knives or any of the guys doing again in the future, because if they're gonna treat you guys and me like that, I'm not gonna tolerate it. It was a one thing treating me like that, but also banning somebody on my behalf is just insane to me, and I'll never forgive them for that. And it's just crazy to me. But yeah, that's essentially all the information I have. I'm pretty sure there's more people getting banned, or more people that were banned in the past as well, but I don't have any of the evidence for that, because I'm no longer the Discord server. I don't want to be in that Discord server. And yeah, but I'm sure there's going to be stories in this description, in this comment section. So if you want to share what happened with you, let me know. Let me know if you're going to keep playing the game. I don't want the game, I don't really care if the game dies or does well in the future. It probably doesn't deserve it. If you do decide to play the game, I wouldn't recommend paying for anything. At least they made it so that you can like get the money for free. So if you want to do it that way, sure, you can get the stuff in the game, because it's still an enjoyable game. The quests in the game are pretty fun to do. The exploration is fun. Well, unless you can't sprint, but you get my point. It's still an enjoyable game. So I understand why you wouldn't want to stop playing. I'm not telling you to stop playing the game. It's up to you. You're your own person. But I think it was wise for me to talk about this, because it's gotten really bad, and I didn't think this would happen, because this is just insane. This is actually insane. I've never seen any developers this like weak and such a snowflake. It's crazy. Ironically enough, that we're in a floor 2 right now. But yeah, anyways, that's about it. I won't be playing this game anymore. Yeah, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.